I was on the phone, yeah, I would play with Cardi. Come on, that's got some hearts up on my Cardi. I was in the Lamb Cardi, he was in the Rari. I'ma keep on flexing.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mindofrez. You already know, and I just want to mention the fact that I made a second channel, and the content I'm gonna produce in this channel contains in the matter of pranks, vlogs, challenges, reactions, and more. Man, it's gonna be super lit, super crazy. Now I will tell you that the content is coming soon. I am waiting on my equipment, man, but once I get the equipment, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm uploading the most heat, the most lit videos ever, man, so you wouldn't want to miss it, bro. The comment is gonna be pinned on the comment section, man, for the channel's name and everything. Like, the channel is gonna be in the description and in the comment section pinned. Alright, so what you want to do is just subscribe and turn on notifications, man. Be part of one of the first people to subscribe to the channel, man, for bragging rights or whatever it may be, man. But you wouldn't want to miss it. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm out. Enjoy the video. Peace. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mindofrez. You already know, and today I'm gonna be talking about my experience with the Ruffle 4-point challenge. All right, now people were hyping this up, saying, you know, this is the greatest challenge ever, this and that. It's gonna be crazy because my pure sharper is gonna go crazy, this and that. Right now, you get unlimited boost, you get the jerseys, you get the basketballs for the Ruffle. Basically, is like Mountain Dew, but like the 4-point challenge, right? Quote unquote 4-point challenge. Now in this challenge, I was highly disappointed during the gameplay. Everything was about it was just terrible. Right now, I feel like I got scammed because, like, Ronnie 2K, what are you doing, man? Like, this is only for 4-point players. Right now, 4-point players, I mean like pure sharps and point sharps, right? But like point sharps, they still struggle. All right, now I was watching Annoying stream and other people's stream, and they were struggling as well. Okay, I was playing with G-Size during this tournament, and he was struggling a little bit as well. You know, it's a 4-point line, it's pretty deep. Okay, now what that means, limitless range Hall of Fame is in full effect, and you can win games easier. Right now, the rules to this is that it goes to 21 like a regular 3v3, but once you pass 12 points or higher, basically you hit a 4-pointer and you get to pass 21. all right, so like if you hit a 4-pointer when you're at 12 points or higher, it's basically gonna end the game automatically. Now that has to be the most ridiculous thing ever, and I thought it was gonna be something else, man. But like, centers, right, they are getting no love this year at all, man. It's already hard for a center, you know, to actually level up because you have to score, man, and centers are not really meant to score like that unless you're like a post scorer or something. But if you're a rebounding center, like, I don't understand why they made it like this year, but you cannot rep up fast. And in this tournament, you're not a 3-point shooter, so what makes you think you're gonna shoot 4-pointers, all right, as a center? So I was highly disappointed with that, man. You know, everybody that was high up in the leaderboards were pure sharpshooters. All right, I would go on my phone, check the Ruffle leaderboards, and every single time I went on the leaderboard, I checked people's player cards, and they were all pure sharps. You know, the guy that was number 1 at the time when I checked with an hour left, he was an 84 overall with a 50 game win percentage at the park. 84 overall, and he only had 1 Hall of Fame badge, and that was Hall of Fame limitless range. All right, now I know a lot of people got happy with the fact that it was matchmaking, but I don't really agree with that, because, you know, I don't really agree with that at all, because everybody could keep searching and keep playing. That's another thing, people can't get eliminated. All right, so you can just play this the whole 5 hours, it doesn't go on your record, you don't get eliminated, no tokens, no nothing, you just keep playing. So basically, it's whoever gets the most games, right? The fastest. I agree with the fastest, whoever could get games done. But like, god dang, it's so much in pure sharp's favor. Like, I hate that, man. Like I said, I'm a rebounding shot creator. I cannot shoot from the 4-point line. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I'm trying to win the tournament myself as a center. Somebody has to play center. Somebody in the team has to get the rebounds, all right? You're not going to be out there with 3 sharps. But even if you are out there with 3 sharps, you still have to share the rock. So one person, if they ball out in the team, if only one person has a ball hog in their team, they could easily be in the top 10 leaderboards. Now I saw CJ So Cool, I was like, dang, CJ So Cool out there killing, boy. He must have a pure sharp. Everybody knows that you must have a pure sharp to be in the top 10. So I was like, dang, man, props to him, you feel me? But like, damn, I feel like I got scammed, bro. Like, I feel like my build is worthless. It's hard to rep up, right? It's hard to, you know, be one of the top players in the 4-point challenge to get unlimited boosts. You know, I feel like this is a scam. I made my player when the game first came out. And if you guys didn't know, when the game first came out, the players, you know, you weren't able to see the attributes. So I was like, man, you know, I'm making the player all blind and stuff like that. I can't see the upgrades, the attributes, the numbers, nothing, right? So I'm making a player blind. And on top of that, they want to crucify the whole center builds. Like, bro, it's so hard for me to rep up. You guys don't understand. I'm still at 89 overall. I haven't been grinding like that crazy, but I play the game, you know, quite a bit, and I'm still at 89 overall, you know. I'm telling you, it's so crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand what they did to the centers this year. So I'm highly disappointed and I feel scammed, man. Now in this tournament, every year, man, so many different difficulties. All right, now in terms of this, while I was playing, I got, you know, the usual blue screens, you know, waiting for opponent, app errors. Well, that's blue screen, but you know what I mean, man. But people lagging out. It was matchmaking, so sometimes some of our teammates would not sync in with us, so we had to close the app to refresh it again. Like, it was crazy. All right, I had a friend, he was in the top 10, and he said that that's what happened to him. He kept getting blue screen back to back, lagging out back to back. He was the top 10 with like an hour and a half left, and he just stopped playing, bro, because people passed him. All right, there's no elimination or nothing, bro. Like, how are you supposed to pass the people that are already in the top 10 if there's no elimination? All right, like, there was a couple YouTubers that were saying on Twitter, I don't like this idea, you know, it's pretty stupid, pretty dumb. How are you gonna be able to pass the people in top 10? Get this, man. How? If they're not getting eliminated, and once they're in top 10, all they have to do is keep doing what they're doing and nobody's gonna pass them. So I don't know, man. Me and G-Size were thinking, man, I think this goes by grade, right? So we tested that out. We both got a he got an A- and I had a B+. And for that one game, I don't know how, I actually got more points than G-Size, and he's point sharp, all right? I don't know how, but when he was streaming, he was getting so many points, like 500 points, bro. I was like, how is he getting so many points? And I was getting 100, all right? Another thing that I feel like I got scammed on was every time the game ended, let's say I had 6, it shows how many points you have and how many points they're giving you and how much the total is after they give it to you, all right? So let's say I had 600 points. They gave me 200 points, right? They added it up and it was still 700 points. How you go up by 100 points? Like, that makes no sense at all. Another thing people were talking about, man, the whole Ruffles thing, buying chips. I was gonna buy chips myself, you know, for the Ruffles. I'm not a big fan of Ruffles. They're okay. They're kind of good chips, but like, I don't really eat them like that. But they have quadruple ×4 VC, right, for the tournament. This is not even a tournament. It's a challenge, quote unquote challenge, but it's trash, right? So for this challenge, you have to have, you know, the Ruffle codes to get 4 times VC. And people were saying, oh, you see how you get 100 VC a game? You were actually getting 300 VC. Like, I don't understand why you're getting 300 VC when it says ×4. You're supposed to get like 400 VC or even more, because you get like 150 or something like that, 130. But you feel what I'm saying though? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever, man. Basically, the strategy that I feel like people were using was basically like 2 centers and like 1 pure sharp, and they just were having the pure sharp just scoring every point, you feel me? Because like, what else is there to do? You know, this is for sharps, man. If you're gonna do it the right way, you're gonna do it the right way. Have 1 pure sharp, just chuck the whole game, limitless range, 4-pointers, end games quick, etc., right? So like, I don't really agree with that, man. You know, I'm not a 3-point shooter, so what makes you think I'm gonna shoot from the 4-point line? That's ridiculous. Ronnie, Mike Wang, who thought of this? Who? Like, oh my god, man. Yo, bro, I got a headache, bro. I'm just trying to get this video out to you guys to tell you my experience and my opinions on this 4-point challenge. But yeah, man, this challenge was trash, bro. Trash. I know the Mountain Dew is gonna come out. I know it's a different event. It's still gonna be in the game, But there's some rumors about it saying that it's gonna be for mascots, not unlimited boosts. That the 4-point challenge is already for unlimited boosts. Listen, man, I don't know what to say if it is for mascots, if it isn't for mascots. But all I'm gonna say on that topic is I hope it's not matchmaking, man. Or if it is matchmaking, I hope there's tokens in it so people can get eliminated. Like, what is this, bro? It's not even a tournament. On the website it said it's a tournament. How could it be a tournament when there's no elimination? People have to get eliminated for it to be a tournament. And this is not even a challenge. It's what is the challenge? Me shooting 3-pointers with a pure glass cleaner? That's the challenge? It's not a challenge to pure sharps. So how is this a challenge? Oh my god, man. I'm getting ready to wrap this video up, man, but I'm just so highly disappointed, bro. You don't even understand, man. Oh, man, I wish 2K was a little bit brighter in the head sometimes while making, you know, certain things, bro. I don't mean to go about that way, like just being disrespectful, but I'm being 100% honest. Who thinks about this, man? But it's been boy Mindofrez, and I'm gone.
Eyes, yeah, gotta sip this Sprite, yeah, under 21, yeah, no license, my gun, yeah, live like Christmas light, yeah, blessed like Christmas night, yeah, fresh like Christmas night, yeah, this is something light, yeah, keep that gun on me, yeah, be on my rise, yeah, heard that living love, we gon' hit it right.